Hey friends, happy Tuesday. I'm Deshante and I'm back with another Testimony Tuesday. Today we are going to be talking about how the Lord dealt with how I dressed. This is a topic that is very heavy in the Christian or the believing community because I feel like women, we want to fight when the Lord begins to talk about how we should dress or how we should present ourselves. And I am not exempt. I was like, when the Lord first started dealing with how I was dressing, didn't want to listen. Okay. And that is what this testimony is actually about. All right. So you guys, after we receive salvation, right, we go through this process called sanctification next. And that just means sanctification is basically just being made into the image of Christ. We'll be in that sanctification process our whole lives, but there will be certain chapters and certain levels and certain seasons that he will process you in different things. All right. So this was my season when I was being processed about my image, how I was presenting myself on the outside. And it wasn't very easy. It wasn't an easy process, okay? And so a story time. The Lord had began to deal with how I was dressing. I all of a sudden started feeling like bad about wearing certain tops that were like super low cut, or like I would wear revealing clothing, really short skirts, or really high splits, or things like that. And I would just start feeling like I would feel bad, which is like just feeling convicted because the Holy Spirit was basically like, no, you can't wear this. But one day the Lord had told me to throw some of my clothing out. And I threw some of the things that he told me to throw out, but I kept a lot of the things that he told me to throw out, okay? Because I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I just don't want to get rid of it, all right? Disobedience at its finest, all right? I do not recommend it, all right? I do not recommend being disobedient to the Lord, but I was, all right? And one of these things was a pair of shorts. I had these shorts that I had made for a trip to Miami, and they were like these cut off jean shorts that I had like literally cut some jeans and made them into shorts and did the little distressing and all of that and put little rips in them and all of these things. They were super short, super like, I don't, coochie cutting shorts. I don't know if can I say that? Do people still say that? Maybe they don't, but that's what these shorts were. Okay. And I used to wear them all the time because they were just really comfortable. They were comfortable. They always fit me. I could throw them on, wear them to the store. Like I would just throw them on and wear them all the time. Well, the Lord told me to throw these shorts out, and I didn't want to. I was like, I'm not throwing these shorts out. I like these shorts. I wear them all the time. They're cute. And oh my gosh, such a rebellious spirit, okay? And I kept wearing them. So one day I decided to wear these shorts to a party, a birthday party to be exact. It was a birthday party for one of my youngest daughter, and I don't even know why I wore these shorts, but I did. So I wear these shorts, we go to the party, and I'm just having conversations with the moms, and this one mom is like kind of looking at me funny and like kind of acting weird towards me. And in my mind, I immediately go to, oh my gosh, she is looking at the shorts I have on and thinking like I'm a hoochie mama. Why is this girl like, that was my immediate thought. Oh my gosh, she like is looking at me because I have on these short shorts that have all these rips going up the thigh. Why did I wear these shorts? I cannot believe I'm wearing these shorts. I start going back to, oh my gosh, the Lord told me to throw out these shorts, literally having a whole moment in my head about these shorts at this party. Now, the woman never said anything to me about these shorts. That is a very important part of this testimony. She didn't say anything to me. She didn't say anything at all. She was just looking at me weird, acting funny, and it could have been for some other reason, but my mind went to the shorts. Why did my mind go to the shorts? Because of conviction. The Holy Spirit was convicting me because I was still continuing to wear these shorts that the Lord had told me to throw out, okay? And I really love the Lord for this because, again, he ain't gonna make you do nothing, okay? He just gonna allow whatever happens to happen, okay? And what happened is I continued to wear the shorts, and when I showed up one day, I felt convicted. I thought somebody was looking at me funny or thinking negative thoughts about me because I wore these shorts. The person never said anything, but it was just my own spirit. Okay, the Holy Spirit that lives in me began to speak to me because God had told me to throw them out, and I wasn't supposed to be wearing them. So it wasn't that this person said anything or did anything to me. It was literally my own spirit, the Holy Spirit speaking to me through me to tell me, hey girl, what did the Lord say about these shorts? And like I said, I love the Lord for that because he's so gracious and so graceful that he will allow us to continue doing whatever we want. But there will come a time when we will feel convicted, or we should. You should definitely feel convicted. And there's a difference between conviction and condemnation. Now, conviction comes from the Lord through the Holy Spirit. Condemnation is from the enemy. He'll try to make you feel shame and guilt and all of those things. They're two separate things. One, we should feel, though. We should feel convicted when we are doing things that are outside of what God told us to do, or things he told us to do, or things he told us to do and we're not doing them. You should feel some conviction. If you're not feeling convicted about those things and you're a believer and a follower of Christ, then I would begin to pray and just check my heart posture. But like I said, the Lord gracefully let me go on in these little shorts until it was time for me to make a decision. All right. So after this birthday party and after I had this whole moment with these shorts in my own mind, okay, with the Holy Spirit, I don't think I immediately even threw them out after that day, but I threw them out maybe like a couple months later or something like that, because I was going through my clothes and the shorts came out and I was like, I can't wear these shorts anymore. Like, these shorts are done. And so that is Testimony Tuesday for today. The Lord speaks to every area of our life. Again, in the sanctification process, we are being made into his image. So he is going to, in order to be made into the image of Christ, right, we're going to have to change our image, okay, of who we are. So he's going to speak to us about things like the way we talk, the way we dress, the way music we listen to, the things we watch, how we eat, right? All of these things will be, and more will be part of the process of being made more like Christ. And the way we dress is an important thing, okay? The Lord literally told me, I want you to represent me in the way you dress, in the way you talk, in the way you look, and all of the things you do. And like I said, the dressing part was hard for me. Sometimes it still is. Sometimes I still be like, I be seeing stuff because like I'm a fashion girl. I'm a fashion stylist, and I've been in the fashion world for ever. And so I be looking at stuff and I'm like, ooh, that's cute. I want to wear that. I want to wear that. I want to do this. But I'll go to like try to wear something, and immediately the Lord be like, no. The Holy Spirit be like, no. Okay. And I've surrendered my heart to God to the point where if he says don't wear it, I'm just going to take it off, right? And that's what I want to say to some of the women out there that may struggle with the Bible, where it talks about modesty, right? I believe it's in 1 Timothy 2, verses 9 and 10. Okay, it talks about women are to dress modestly. All right, that is not, there's lots of debates around it. I feel like it's pretty clear. It's pretty clear. If you look up the definition of modesty, it's pretty clear, right? But the issue is that it's just a heart issue within us. We don't want to be told what to do. Our flesh never wants to be told what to do. But God has a certain standard. And as a believer, he is going to continuously try to bring you into his standard, his way of living, because he knows what is best for us. All right. So if you struggle with that, just begin to Pray, talk to the Lord about it. He understands. I would talk to him about it. I would be like, but I like this dress, but I like this shirt, but I want to wear this. And, he'd be like, no. All right. And at first, as I said in my testimony, I was like rebellious. I was like, no, I'm not throwing out all these clothes. I'm not doing this. But as he began to process my heart and I began to surrender, now I'm able to say, if the Lord tells me not to wear something, then I won't wear it. Okay? And it's really just a heart issue. Surrender your heart to the Lord. Begin to allow him to transform you into who he has called you to be. And that may mean changing some things about your current self. And it ultimately becomes a good thing because it's all about glorifying God. And that is what we are called to do as believers, glorify him. So I pray this testimony bless you today. I'm going to leave a couple of scriptures at the bottom for you guys to check out concerning just modesty and being made into his image. And bless you all. See you next time. Bye.